Warning: this content may become addicting. Seek medical attention if on YouTube longer than 8 hours.
Alright, well hello and welcome back to Stress Free Woodworks. My name is James again. Thank you for coming back to another video. This is going to be the build video that I was talking about in the shop update last week. It's going to be a multi-part series, and I'll explain that in just a moment. But what are we going to be building? A simple picture frame. Or is it simple? So, that's what we got coming on today. This is going to be the first part. It's probably going to be either 3, possibly 4 parts. I'm not 100% yet right now. So it's going to be a multi-part series to kind of keep the lengths a little bit shorter. And I'm waiting on some parts and tools to come in to finish up one of the aspects of this frame. It's not going to be a traditional picture frame, I'll go ahead and tell you that. It's going to have a little bit of something different involved with it. So I hope it turns out. It's going to be used to cover a service panel, breaker box, inside the house. Actually, it's the sub panel. Earlier in the year, around June time frame, I replaced the sub panel in the house. The one that we had was in the water heater closet. I didn't like the access to it, and I didn't like the way the wires were ran to it. It was just real old, outdated, and needed to be updated. Excuse me. So I upgraded it, and I put the new service panel inside the hallway for easy access. Well, we have a picture over it, and every time you get access, you got to take it off. Every time you move something down the hall, you accidentally bump it and it wants to fall off. So we're going to put this one on hinges, so you open this one, and then you can open the service panel door, and then you can access your breakers. So that's the idea behind this. I'm going to be using some soft maple here, and it's got some pretty nice grain texture to it. Grain texture, yeah. Got some pretty nice grain texture to it, and it's a little bit darker on one side, but I like that. So we're going to make this, and we're going to rock with it. It's got some pretty gnarly knots here and burls going with it. So yeah, we are going to use this one. And this is the one I picked out just for this project, actually. I've used it on some other projects, but this is the one I've been waiting to use it on. So, also going to use some walnut splines on it. Probably going to hand cut those instead of using a spline jig in my table saw. Be sure to tune in for that. And what else are we going to use in this project? Oh, the Nick Ferry table saw sled with miter attachment used on it. I could use a miter saw, but I built this thing and it's pretty precise, so we're going to use that one. So look forward to that. It's going to be a 3, maybe 4 part series. I'm trying to keep the videos short on this. And we're going to basically take it from rough dimensional lumber all the way down to essentially an elegant, beautiful picture frame. So I've already had this milled a little bit. I'm going to mill it a little bit more to what I want. So let's go ahead and get started. Hope you tag along. Alright, well, thank you for tuning in to this episode of Stress Free Woodworks. In this episode of the series, we built a simple picture frame, experimenting with hand cutting splines, and applied a shellac finish. The miter sled worked out really well. My joints are extremely tight. I'm not too happy with the splines though, but you live and learn. The grain pattern on the wood, I'm loving it. It's going to look great in that hallway. It's a little bit darker in there, so the sides are really going to brighten that up. And it shows excellent grain pattern to me. I just love the way it looks at the top and at the bottom. So the next series, you're going to see what we're going to put inside the picture frame, and that's going to be maybe a week, 2 weeks out. I'm going to try to get that in, but I do have a lot going on. So that, like I said, this is a 3-part series. I decided it's going to be 3 parts. This next part's going to be what we put on the inside of the picture frame, and then the final part's going to be actually hanging it. So make sure you tune back into those. Check back in too, like I've mentioned in my shop update, after the first of the year we are going to start the pin challenge. So there's going to be some more information, hard information coming out on it. Make sure you check back for that. And if you're interested in participating in that, go ahead and email me at stressfreewoodworks@gmail.com. That way I can kind of get a count. And then go hit my contacts up on post and see if I can't find that many personnel that we can send these things out to. If not, I'm going to have to reach out to some other means of getting these pins out. But I would like to do it locally if I could. So thank y'all again for watching this, and check back in. Now it's time for me to watch this shellac dry. I guess it's time to let y'all go. I don't know. Whatever. See you later.